Hey everybody, it's Just My Opinion Bob, and it's December 7th, 2025. Today's the anniversary of Pearl Harbor. Didn't really see much mention today about it, but you know, it was a long time ago. Had a family member that died there, and it was an awful day in American history. It was a day when somebody fell asleep at the wheel, and others went above and beyond what was expected of them. Many gave their lives to help others. So. With that said, let me tell you what I'm going to do today. First of all, I'm going to give a shout out to a great company that I buy from. I've mentioned them in the past, and every single time they come through in spades. It's a royal flush every single time. It's Franklin Guitar Works. Franklin Guitar Works is what the company MRIC, Franklin Guitar Works, is what they sell their guitars through. They have their own website, and you can go to it. I'll put the link when you hit the More button on my description, and you can see what they have. They also sell on Reverb, so they're in both places. And when they have something you want, their selection varies because they get products from all different manufacturers. That covers a wide group of manufacturers. If they have what you want, and when they have a sale, and even their regular prices, it might be very, very attractive to you. So I would check them out. It's a store. It's always a home run for me. I've purchased several things from them, and it's always great. And it's one of the few stores that I feel like I'm dealing with a local store, like a mom and pop independent. You've got some great people there. You've got John, who is most of the time is in correspondence with you. Johnny R. His name is John Richmond. And most of the time he's in correspondence with you if you write to them. You got the CEO, Jason. He's got a YouTube video. It shows you exactly what they do at this company and what they have to offer. You check it out and find that video. It's What Happens to Broken Guitars or something like that. If I find it, I'll put a link in the description. But it's like dealing with a small local small local shop, and that's what I miss. Right now we're with all these big sellers, Guitar Center, Musician's Friend, Sweetwater, and I know they try and get personable too, but this company goes a little bit farther than that. They really work with you, help you find exactly what you want. They're very upfront, and when you find a company like this that checks all of my boxes, which is selection, I'm looking for certain things. Price, that's my second thing. Communication is always a major plus with me. Shipping is always fast, it's timely, it's very affordable, and then after you've made the purchase, after you've got the product, they want you to be satisfied. So satisfaction is good with them. And those are all the boxes that are important to me. That's what makes a great business, and that's a great business model, and they have succeeded 100% as far as I'm concerned. There's all different levels of what they have, so like I said, check them out and see if they're for you, and if they are, give Johnny a ring and give him an email, and he'll answer you if you have any questions. So today, let me tell you what I got from him. And the last year or so, I think I've mentioned I'm not real big on Fender guitars, Fender acoustic guitars. They make great electrics, but the acoustics, I never played when I really enjoyed until I came across this Paramount series. This Paramount series is Fender's high-end line, and it's been reworked several times. It's always been refreshed every few years, but it really, somebody advised me, said, Bob, just check them out, and I did, and I'm so glad I did, because in the last year or so, this is my go-to guitar. This is the best guitar line I've played. Now, it's not for everybody. It's for me, though. Everyone has something that works for them, whether it's Martin, Shimo, Guild, Taylor, Blue Ridge, I can just go on and on, Eastman, they're all great, and they all are great guitars. Maybe one's better than another on paper, but when you hold it and play it and inspect it and how it makes you feel, that's when you know you got a good guitar. And this Fender does it for me. This Fender line, this Paramount line now I'm talking about, not all of them, just this Paramount line. So this is a Fender Paramount, and this is called the PM1, and this is called a Deluxe. I've mentioned this before. It's a solid silk top It's a solid rosewood back inside. It's a rosewood neck. It has a fancier inlays on it. This is called the deluxe. It's not the standard. This is the deluxe, so it doesn't have the open call fretboard. It has the rosewood, and it's got the open tuners in the back. And you can see my review on this. It's a great guitar, and it's got a nice sound to it. It's got a big sound. Got sustain up the wazoo, and it has the pickup inside with the two elements. You have your piezo underneath the saddle, then you have a transducer inside, like a microphone, type of condenser microphone. You can balance the two out. Controls are inside, so there's no barn door in it. I've mentioned in the past I'm not too thrilled about having the battery inside in the bag. Well, you know, I've changed my mind on that, because now I see these 9-volt smoke alarm batteries that have like a 10-year life. 10 years? Yeah, that's good. I might not be here in 10 years, so I guess I got no problem with that battery being inside there. So that's my go-to guitar. And I saw this. Franklin Guitar Works had a sale, a Black Friday sale, and they had this Fender, which is the Paramount series. This is the newer, refreshed line. It's the PD-220e. They call this the Paramount Dreadnought. That's what the P and the D stand for. And this is in a satin finish, and this is solid mahogany. This is all mahogany. So a solid mahogany top, solid mahogany back and sides, satin neck, the open call fretboard, open tuners in the back, a little simpler inlays than this deluxe one over here. Has a matte finish on the headstock, where this is the gloss on the deluxe. But the finish is super, super thin on this. It's a satin finish, and yeah, there is a finish on it, but when you feel it, it almost feels like there is no finish. It's not like a piece of sandpaper, but you can almost feel the grain. It's a two-piece neck, just like the other one. The joint is right here. The rest of it is all one piece. There's no scarf joint up on top. These are both 1 3/4 nut. Very comfortable to play. The necks are, I'm not sure if this is called a V or a C type, but whatever it is, it's comfortable, I'll tell you that. But I got this because it's just that much different than the other Paramount. You know, it's the spruce compared to the mahogany, and this is all mahogany. This is spruce with rosewood. So it's two different sounds, and I can hear the sounds here, but I don't know if you'll be able to hear them there over the iPad, but yeah, it's got two different sounds, and it's a nice sound. Nice. It does feel lighter. I don't know if it's because it doesn't have all the gloss finish on it or what, but this does feel lighter. And it sings like that too, since it's lighter. It seems like this top's got a lot of bounce to it. And I would have thought it'd been a lot darker being mahogany. I had a couple other mahogany guitars before, and I passed on them, but not on this one. And again, this was a Black Friday sale. You're talking about getting an all solid wood electric acoustic guitar with this deluxe hard shell, arch top, by the way, arch top, hard shell case for $400. In this tough market, with prices of these imports and everything going sky high lately, where are you going to find a deal like that? Bob had to grab it for that. And it's just a gorgeous guitar. And like I said, it's in this past year, this seems to be the guitar for me. Price-wise, quality-wise, and what it does for me. this is my go-to. This is what I like to play, and this is what I use when I'm performing with friends or if I'm going to play out. This is it. So if you have any questions, put them in the remarks down below. But I now have two very nice Fender Paramount guitars, and like I said, check out Franklin Guitar Works. Look for them on Reverb, look for them on their website. They have sales on and off all through, and the inventory is always changing. Their stock's always changing. You got some great people working there, and they're willing to help you. So that's all I wanted to say. So other than that, have a good day, and I'll see you guys in a bit.